This is your feeder and stock report for Wednesday, May 6th. The information provided on this report is supplied by various auction marts throughout Alberta. In reference to the following prices, producers are minded to check with individual markets on current prices and trends. Prices quoted include top quality cattle only. Based on a couple sales in central Alberta, steers 900 plus 458 to 461, 8 to 900 528 to 543, 7 to 800 545 to 571, 6 to 700 610 to 625, 5 to 600 695 to 710, 4 to 500 785 to 840. Heifers 900 plus 439 to 448, 8 to 900 455 to 462, 7 to 800 499 to 539, 6 to 700 565 to $6, 5 to 600 612 to 658, 4 to 500 670 to 680. Yesterday in central Alberta, younger bred cows for May to August calving traded from $4,900 per head to $5,850 per head. Cow-calf pairs traded from $7,000 per pair to $8,200 per pair. Direct cattle sales Tuesday saw no new trade to report, but there's a good chance scatter trade will develop by this afternoon. Packers are likely pulling hard on May contract cattle. Fed calves are starting to hit the market, but numbers seem to be a little lighter than normal for this time of the year. As more calves start to hit the market, look for carcass weights and quality grade percentage to seasonally decline. Looking at the feed grain market, barley prices continue to trend higher. With many folks in the field, many are focused on seeding versus delivering grain to the elevator or the feedlot. Barley is trading at the highest points since June of last year. In the cow trade in central Alberta Tuesday, D1 and 2 cows 237 to 251, D3 cows 217 to 235. Bulls in central Alberta yesterday brought 252 to 278. In the U.S., light trade was reported in Iowa and Nebraska yesterday, with dress sales ranging from 398 to 400, mostly steady with last week. This does not set a market trend. With longer days on feed and record large carcass weights for 2026, quality grade percentage has been impressive. Prime grading was reported at 14%, a new record high. Looking at the pork market, the U.S. pork cutout value has generally chopped sideways since the start of the year. Pork cutout values are steady with last year and below the 5-year average. National Bona cows averaged $28.58 dressed. The nearby Canadian dollar at 8:30 this morning was trading at $73.55, down 1 basis point. On the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, a mid-session trade, live cattle futures are as follows. June, 253.22, no change. August, 248.67, up 32. October, 244, up 77. This is Dallas Rodger with Canfax reporting for the Alberta beef producers.